Hello everyone, this is Sivasathiya, Assistant Professor from Department of IT, Ramco Institute of Technology. Today I am going to explain about the wireless network security and mobile device security concepts. So first thing is about wireless network security. So what is wireless network security is the process of designing, implementing and ensuring the security on a wireless computer network is called as the wireless network security. How we are going to provide the security to a wireless network communication. Actually it adds the protection for wireless computers also, and it is referred to as a subnet of network security. It involves the implementation of various security mechanisms such as encryption, authentication, access controls, and intrusion reductions, and also it ensures the confidentiality, integrity, availability of data transmitted over the wireless networks. What are all the key security measures available for wireless network security? In the sense, the first thing is strong authentication. Nowadays we are giving two layers of authentication for even opening an email. So like that, strong authentication, encryption systems are there, software update should be done, and the security software packages are there, secure network usage. So for the network we have to protect with the routers and proper gateways, and also app permissions, application permissions, and remote management, and MDM and MEM, that is message authentication methodologies are there, and the mobile device management also there, message device management, mobile device management, message authentications are there. All those things comes under the key security measures for wireless network security. So threats address. What are all the default threats that we can find in a network security concept? In the sense, data loss or theft. Sometimes the data can be stolen by someone else via the man in the middle attack or denial of service attack. Many types of attacks are there. So via some of the attacks, phishing attack is there. Via some of the attacks, the data can be stolen from a particular network. And the next one is malware or viruses. Any malware files that can be downloaded with or without our knowledge, and unauthorized access, network vulnerabilities are there. So these are all some of the basic threats that we can find in the wireless network security. Okay, how can we secure it? How wireless security works, how it is working? In the sense, these are the five major concepts how the wireless security is working. First one is nothing but encryption. We have to go with either symmetric encryption method or else asymmetric encryption method. So encryption is one of the idea, and next one is nothing but authenticating the user and the devices. We have to authenticate both the user as well as the devices. Third one is nothing but apply the access control rules. How we can access, how we can access via some OTPs. Nowadays we are getting OTPs, and also we are getting the confirm message for signing in the email in our mobile phones. These are all some of the access control rules. And integrating with IDPs and other security tools. Many security tools are there. Using any one of the tool we can secure our network, and also secure the trusted devices. We have to secure our device using simply we can protect our laptops or PCs using the what is it, antivirus, right? So like that we can secure our trusted devices also. So these are some of the ways to secure our network. What are all the types available? So the security protocols are there. So the types of wireless network security protocols, actually it is classified into four major categories. One is the WEP, that is wired equivalent privacy. So actually this was developed in the year 1997, and it is designed to secure the wireless networks using encryption and access restriction methods. And second one is nothing but the WPA. So WPA is nothing but Wi-Fi protected access. So this was launched in the year 2003, and this is emerged as an effective successor to WEP, that is for the WEP. This is the next successor actually for that WPA. And then next one is nothing but WPA. It uses the temporal key integrity protocol. So actually using all these protocols are using a default protocol. Among all these things, this WPA is using the protocol called as temporal key integrity protocol. Next one is nothing but WPA2, that is WPA2 in the sense Wi-Fi Protected Access 2 Protocol. So this protocol was released in the year 2004, and it is also another wireless security standard leveraging the AES encryption technique to provide the robust security. And the last one is nothing but WPA3. That is WPA3 is nothing but again Wi-Fi Protected Access Protocol, which was launched in the year 2018, and it offers enhanced encryption and improved protection against dictionary brute force attacks and simplified device configuration via Wi-Fi, easy connect, all these things. So all these protocols, protocol which was developed in the beginning was web, and after that we do have three numbers of protocols. So every protocol play in its own level. So these protocols determine the user and devices access levels, and regardless of the protocol used, you need strong security to protect the wireless networks and all the sensitive datas. So here is a comparison plot for all those four protocols: WEP and WPA, WPA2 and WPA3. So these are the release year, encryption, session key, what are all the session keys used, authentication, the levels of security, everything has been compared over here. And the main thing we have to consider here is the weakness. So what is the weakness of web in the sense? Insecure encryption, easily exploited by the hackers. Sometimes the encryption will not be secured. That is, it is of a low encryption standard. Here, if we see in the sense, the encryption methodology used was RC4, that, and also the session keys are little bit lesser than the advanced versions. And for WPA, again weak encryption and the compatibility issues are there. So compatibility issues in the sense, nowadays if you are downloading a normal Word document from what is it, one end to another end, that is if the Word document belongs to 2016, in the sense if you are trying to open it in the older version, it may show some compatibility issue, and the older version Microsoft Word page is showing some issues with the upper end of the Microsoft products, right? So like that, some compatibility issues are there for network protocols also. And WPA2, it suffers with the, it is actually vulnerable to key reinstallation attack. So attacks may happen in the WPA2. And at last, WPA3, the weakness is nothing but complex deployment. So it shows that WPA3 is suffering only with the complex deployment issues. If it is what is it, deployed within a simple environment, in the sense this WPA3 is going to give a better performance than other protocols. And so, and also here we have shared the levels of security, authentication and session keys, everything is here. So this is the comparison plot between all the four protocols. Next thing is about 5 ways to secure the Wi-Fi networks. What are all the 5 methods? How can we secure it? In the sense, already we have seen in the previous slide also. So here in elaborate, we have to tell in the sense, first one is using the encryption methods. Many encryption methods are there. As I said before, symmetric encryption, asymmetric encryption. In that symmetric, we do have AES algorithm, DES algorithm, and in asymmetric we have RSA algorithm, and then elliptic curve algorithm, and then Diffie-Hellman methods. Many things are there for many encryption methods are there. We can use any one of the encryption methods. Second one is we have to activate the router firewall. So firewall should be activated. So firewall is best thing to prevent our network against the viruses, malwares and hackers and all. And third one is nothing but SSIDs. This SSID is going to obscure the lessons of the danger from falling victim to malicious access points and unauthorized users, and hence it improves the overall security of your wireless network. And next one is nothing but the VPNs. So VPNs are how we can use the VPNs. That is, VPNs is nothing but virtual private networks. So a VPN protects your Wi-Fi network by encrypting your data, making it unreadable to prospective eavesdroppers on public Wi-Fi networks. So many VPNs have additional privacy features like ad blocking, split tunneling and double VPN capability, which improve the total network security and privacy also. So we can go with the VPNs also. And at last, we can deploy a wireless security software. So this wireless security software improves the Wi-Fi network security by incorporating capabilities such as performance analysis. We can scan the network, site surveys can be done, spectrum analysis can be done, heat mapping, audits, traffic analysis, and then like a packet sniffing, penetration testing, monitoring, management. Many things can be done using by deploying the wireless security software. So installing a software in our network is going to give a high-end security to our Wi-Fi networks. And then, So wireless security in some of the specific environments where and all we can secure in the sense, we all know that we can secure it in our home with the Wi-Fi. Nowadays many advantages are there in the home. So what is it, a monitor, CCTV cameras are there, and other lock systems, security lock systems are there. In home we can use like that. And business wireless networks, for a corporate environment we can secure it with the help of high-end softwares, in order to prevent the data leakage from one end to another end. And in most of the companies, they won't allow the personal mail IDs, allow the employees to use the personal mail IDs, and they are restricting to use only the official mail ID, where the official mail ID can be protected with the high-end encryption systems, and securing the public networks. All these things, public networks in the sense, if for example if I'm using Wi-Fi in a college environment, in the sense, in that college environment anyone can access the Wi-Fi, but for accessing the Wi-Fi we need the password, right? So the password can be shared only with the authorized persons. Like that we can secure our public networks also. And authentication mechanism for securing the wireless networks. So these are the four default authentication mechanisms. First one is MFA, that is multi-factor authentication. As I said in the beginning, multi-factor authentication nowadays we are using in our email login. So if I'm trying to log in my email from some other new IP address, in the sense, that time it will ask for confirming the ID, whether I'm using or not, like that. So two-step authentications. And a single sign-on. So the single sign-on, SSO, is nothing but it allows the users to log into one application instantly and get access to other applications across many platforms and domains. So if a central domain handles authentication and share the session with other domains, in the sense, the specific protocols may differ in how they handle the session sharing. And the third one is nothing but password based authentication. So it validates a user's identity by asking them to provide both the username and password. If you see, in the sense, in some of the cases, every time it will ask for username and password. The best example is internet banking. So internet banking and all, we have to give the username and password every time. But if the Gmail is logged in once in my laptop, in the sense, I can log in I don't want to log in again and again if I am giving the option called as save password. But for bank websites it is not available. That is called as password based authentication. And at last, passwordless authentication. So it substitutes the traditional password entry with newer and more secure ways. Like the best example is biometrics, though passwordless authentication. So the biometrics plays a vital role. Everywhere nowadays we do have biometrics. Just we are showing our face in front of the camera, and it is capturing us, right? So it is used for examining the unique qualities such as facial features or else eye expressions, something like that. So biometrics are best example for passwordless authentication. Then Wi-Fi security software. So the Wi-Fi security protocols, all these softwares are tools that defend the wireless networks and devices from cyber dangers such as hackers, data interception, and unauthorized access and all. They work by encrypting the data transmission, enforcing the access controls, and detecting and stopping the harmful activity. So the users install and configure these items on their Wi-Fi routers or other network devices. So newer solutions integrated into the cloud platforms provide advanced protection against various kinds of security breaches also. Let us see some of the Wi-Fi security softwares here, software platforms. See here, the Wireshark. So best open source network tool analyzer. You can download it for free itself. So it is available as a free download in its a particular website. You can go with the Wireshark. And second one is nothing but Access Agility Wi-Fi Scanner. This is one of the tools used for security integration. So its starting price, it goes around $100+. And next one is Tamograph Site Survey. So this wireless site survey software tool, it costs around $500+ as a starting price. And all these are some of the three top Wi-Fi security platforms that are available in the market, through which we can secure our network. And then Next, Wi-Fi security devices, network security devices. These devices are categorized into four broad classifications. First one is active devices. This is for managing the traffic occurring in the network. And second one is passive devices. This is for detecting the threats that is occurring in our system or network. And third one is preventive devices. This is used for scanning for weakness. So if you find the stability of the security system or security software is weak, in the sense it is used to scan it, that is a preventive devices. And at last, UTM. So these UTMs are used for actually it is for combining the multiple security activities to provide a full protection. If we need full protection, in the sense, we can go with this UTM devices. And five common Wi-Fi security threats. What are all the five common security threats, in the sense? First one is DNS cache. First one is the DNS cache poisoning. So the DNS cache poisoning happens when a hacker replaces a legitimate website address with an imposter, causing the visitors to unknowingly interact with the malicious site. So this is a common thing that's occurring nowadays in our systems. So even if we are watching a YouTube video, in the sense, that time it will show some advertisement or some other thing. Not at all in YouTube. If you are reading educational website also, we will be seeing some advertisements nearer to our page. So if we click on that advertisement, in the sense, sometimes it may land us in a malicious page, right? So that is called as DNS cache poisoning. And the next one is evil twin attacks. So the evil twin attacks exploit the public Wi-Fi flaws by impersonating the legitimate networks. And third one is IP spoofing. So IP spoofing happens when an attacker replaces a packet's original IP address with a fake one. So it looks like an actual original IP address, but it is not so. That is called as the IP spoofing concept. And next one is shoulder surfing. This shoulder surfing, it is a common thing. So the shoulder surfing occurs when someone steals a critical information while you are using the electronic gadgets in public locations. For example, the best thing is the PIN number, ATM PIN number. If a hacker or some criminals are standing behind us and watching us, in the sense, they can easily predict our 4-digit PIN number with the help of by having attention to our shoulder movement. So that is called as shoulder surfing. And last one is nothing but piggybacking. So the piggybacking it involves getting unwanted access to the internet by exploiting the unencrypted signals. So this activity, also known as Wi-Fi squatting, jeopardizes network security and can also slow down the internet connections. So that is called as piggybacking. So these are some of the 5 common Wi-Fi security threats. So wireless network monitoring and management tools. So the next thing is about how we are going to monitor the network and what are all the management tools available. So like that we are going to see now. So the network discovery tools. First thing is about the network discovery tools. Next one we are going to see about the network performance. First one is network discovery tools. So it secures the wireless networks by scanning and mapping the network topology and devices. The basic 5 topologies are there, the mesh topology, star, bus, and all those topologies are there, no? So the basic bus topology is being used in many places, and also ring topology in some places, and star topology in the corporate environments. So all those topologies can be monitored. They use the protocols such as SNMP, ICMP, ARP, and LLDP to identify the wireless network nodes. All these protocols you people have came across computer networks, right? So these protocols has been read already: address resolution protocol, and the internet control message protocol, and SNMP, all these things. So the best example for this network discovery tools is nothing but the logic monitor. Actually, it is also it is called as a cloud-based infrastructure monitoring platform. If you are working in a cloud environment, in the sense, the best tool to use is nothing but the logic monitor. If you surf in the internet as logic monitor, in the sense, you can download the tool and you can use it for the cloud-based infrastructure protection. And next one is network performance and availability software. So this thing is for accessing the network quality, speed, dependability, and the capacity, while identifying the bottlenecks, failures, or some kind of outages. The best example for this one recommended thing is nothing but Manage Engine. It is a network monitoring tool that excels at analyzing the traffic and tracking the network performance and managing the firewalls, IP address, switch ports, all kind of what is it, IP related and tracking related things will be monitored with the help of this network performance and availability software. And at last, wireless network security and compliance tools. So safeguard the network against the unauthorized access, malicious attacks, other kind of virus files, and the data breaches and all the regulatory violations can be prevented with the help of these type of compliance tools. The best example is Datadog. It is known for its strong network security capabilities and regulatory compliance, especially in high regulated industries. So which thing we can use, which network security protocol you can use? In the beginning itself we have seen four protocols, right? Web, WPA1, WPA2 and WPA3, right? Among all those things, in the beginning itself I explained we can always choose WPA3 because it is going to give a high end security. It is the most secure protocol among all among the rest of the things, which offers a strong encryption, and also it is providing a better protection against the brute force attacks, and also improved security for public and many types of IoT devices. If WPA3 isn't supported on your router or devices, in the sense we can go with the WPA2, which is the next best choice, and should be enabled with a strong password. As I said before, two layers of password, the multi-factor authentication, right? So using those type of authentication we can go with the WPA2. We have to avoid using WPA and never rely on WEP, because WEP is a very old technology where the hackers can easily enter inside our system nowadays. So these two, WPA3 or WPA2, are the suggested network security protocols in order to secure our network. Next topic, next we are entering inside the mobile device security. So far we have seen about the wireless network security. Now we are going to see about the mobile device security, how we are going to prevent our mobile device from the risk and other kind of threats. That's what called as mobile device security. This mobile security is a cyber security for mobile devices. In a simple single line definition I have to give, in the sense the mobile security is a cyber security for the mobile devices. That's what we can say. So it involves protecting the smartphones, tablets, laptops from cyber threats such as data loss, credential theft, account compromise, etc., etc. So the availability of application for businesses and professional networking has turned mobile devices into handheld computers that can be used on the go. Nowadays we don't want anything else while we are traveling from one place to another place. A simple mobile phone with what is that, data connectivity is a enough, is far enough to travel from or one location to another location, or else you can go for a shopping, or else with a simple mobile phone you can go anywhere. So it is going to have full control and full access to our what is it, login systems like email, WhatsApp, banking, internet banking, net banking, mobile banking, everything is there. You don't want to carry even a single rupee with you while you are going for a shopping nowadays, right? So how you are going to secure that device from the malicious things, that's what we are going to see now. The scope of the mobile security risk. What is the scope? About 5 billion people worldwide using the mobile devices to access the internet, and to date an estimated 200 million applications have been downloaded to smartphones and tablets. These numbers are estimated, that's all. This is not an exact number, this is an estimated number. And imagine how the worldwide people are accessing the internet with the help of the mobile device. So how the mobile security works, how it is working, in the sense with the help of the device security using the pattern. We are giving pattern pin numbers, right? So the device security, application protection. Again, if we want to protect our app, want to protect WhatsApp alone, in the sense, or else Instagram alone, in the sense, we can give protection for the separate application. Also network security, already most of the Android and iOS or do have a default security system. Apart from that, if you want to provide security, in the sense, we can make it. And OS protection, we can protect our OS with the help of the software updates, regular software updates, and end user practices. How I'm using my mobile phone, and how I'm preventing my mobile phone from unwanted downloads and all. So there is the end user practices and MDM. Initially we have seen, right, mobile device management, how you are going to manage the mobile. So these are all the mobile security working mechanisms. And the key benefits of mobile security are nothing but if the mobile is being secured, in the sense you can protect the sensitive data, and you can protect the business assets, and you can provide user privacy and trust for the mobile security. And the components of mobile security device, what are all the components used for mobile security device? In the sense, a good mobile security policy includes the components that protect an organization's network or system from various types of attacks. Some attacks are designed to infiltrate a network, while others are engineered to compromise the communications or exploit the vulnerabilities found in the mobile devices. Of course, so most of the files looks like a original file. It gives the appearance of a original file, and it gives the appearance of a original website. So how we are going to protect? That's what going to prevent our system from the prevent our device from unwanted access, right? So VPNs, mobile endpoint security, secure web gateway, and email security, and cloud access security brokers are there. These are all the components which can prevent our mobile device from the malicious attacks. Top 9 mobile security threats. These are all the threats that can that can affect our mobile phone easily. First one is malicious applications and websites. Just before I said, many applications looks like a original application and original website, but in reality it is not so. So that type of malicious applications and websites are there. Applications with weak security, data leakage, mobile ransomware, phishing is especially designed for hacking our bank accounts. So bank related details can be easily hacked with phishing attacks, man in the middle attacks, network spoofing, spyware, identify theft. These are all the top 9 mobile security threats. Apart from these 9 security threats, also we do have many number of security threats where the mobile can be easily hacked by the hacker. So we should be very careful whenever we are using the mobile phone, whenever we are downloading the files or downloading even an image also. We should be very careful whenever you are using the mobile phone. And how to safeguard your device from mobile security threats? In the sense, as I said before, just before I said, right, so the endpoint security for mobile devices, it requires a defense solution that can promptly detect and respond to various types of attacks without negatively impacting the user experience. So this solution typically implements, what are all the implementations? In the sense, a comprehensive view of application, devices, and network across the organization should be there. A flexible and scalable defense strategy should be there. Risk visibility in the mobile and remote workforce should be enabled all the time, and privacy protection built into the design of mobile security policies should be there, and a positive user experience and optimized work environment. These are all the necessary things to safeguard our device from the threats. And here I have given some of the reference link that can be used to go through all the discussions that we have came across. So this PPT actually prepared especially to convey the concepts related to wireless network security and how the mobile device can be secured. Thank you for watching. Go with the reference links are for better clarity with all these slides. Thank you.